There's such a thing as waiting too long for absolutely everything to line up, and that's a problem. And then there's such a thing as like, oh, they're not all there. There's some serious reasons to not take the trade, but let's just take it anyway. Let's just see what happens. That's a problem too, right? Those are two different sides of the same spectrum. We're too cautious sometimes when everything else looks good, and Mike will say, "Just take the darn trade, man." And then there's other times whenever we're trading willy nilly when there's a ton of reasons not to trade, or big reasons not to trade. I think over time with experience, you learn to kind of sit in that middle and be content. You're like, we're okay. I don't need to force it. So that's okay. I may have just missed this move. Now, when I see a big candle like that, to be fair, I will usually mark that off and say, all right, if we break that level, if the next candle breaks that, I'm going short. And then, just like I did before, like I draw it out ahead of time, and then I see, okay, well, what happens next? I'm going to set up my if then. Okay. And then I just see what it does. Let's see. Let's reveal. Oh, do I have a trade yet? And you see the 20 is catching up. Now, when you have a big gap up on the 2 minute chart, see how the 20 is still like trying to, hey guys, hang on for me. Wait for me, guys. Wait. I'm coming. Right. I don't think he's as significant in those moments when he's just trying to catch up with for the day. So I know we came right down to him. I think the 50 is a little bit more significant. Okay. So let's see what happens on the 2 minute here. Well, okay. What time is this? 10:28. Then that was 10:20 there. So let's go. Okay. Well, is that tradable? Well, why not? Yeah. Same issue we had back here. I'd kind of like to take it. I bet you somebody took the trade right around here. Let's see. No, it looks like the next one wasn't until 10:52. I'd like to take it, but I'm in the same problem that I had back here, and that is I got this shelf coming in that it's already broke out, retested, and failed, which tells me like, you know, this is not really something I really want to mess with. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna hang out. You ever feel that way when you're just waiting, watching price action, getting bored? I do Sudoku puzzles. I have a Sudoku sitting here at my desk, so I have something to entertain me. I look up every 2 minutes or every 5 minutes. I'm like, oh, okay, now it's okay. Now this is starting to interest me here, right? Let's go a little further here. So it catches up. What time is this? 10:40. Oh, okay. Is this my trade? It broke pre-market high. This is a check. This is a check. We're in the top half. We're blues. Check. Yes, yes, yes. This is kind of meh. This is a check, check, and check. No for the ticks though. And price action. What about time of day? There's usually a 10:40 shift. Yeah, same deal, right? Did I learn my lesson from an hour ago? Yeah. Retest and hold. Okay. All right. So I'm ready. I got my contracts pulled up. I'm ready. Let's see what this thing does. Does it Oh, well, that didn't hold. Really didn't hold. Then I say to myself, well, I bet you there are traders out there that got long here and they lost. Then they went short here and they lost. Then they went long here and they lost. And they're losing, 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 losing. And they think this thing doesn't work. I'm ready to quit. I'm ready to throw my computer. And I'm sitting here on my hands. I haven't made anything, but I haven't lost anything. And I just need to win the mental battle of being patient, being content, and saying, hey, if the market doesn't give me a setup, doesn't give me a setup, I can't make that happen. Market doesn't give me a setup, I can't make money, right? And I got probably 2 Sudoku puzzles done at this point. Does this make sense about the retest hold business keeping you safe, keeping you protected? All right, now look, overall, I would say we still have kind of an uptrend. And look where we're back to again. Look at our old friend, the 50. 50 bounced pretty hard. Look at that. Bam, turned on a dime. And there we are again now. So am I going to short it? I actually might look for a turn here. We got a little bit of distance underneath the pre-market high. And see this little wick that shows up? I might be looking for a turn. Now we're still bull or we're still bearish. But if we could get, like, this is a significant spot where it's held in the past when I look left. Look at that, right? We've got some support here. If I could find a little bit of a U-turn, this might be a place where we get, maybe I say, I'm going to trade this just back to pre-market high. Could I get converted for that? Probably, if it shows up. So here's where I'll go to my smaller time frame. Okay, this is 1050. Let's see, where's 1050? It's 1044. Let's go to 1050. All right, here's 1050. So now I'm just looking for a shift. Oh, and look at my 2-minute oscillator down at the bottom. Yeah, like that. We're bearish now. Can we change? Can I get a shift in an area where it's been support? Let's see. Oh, not yet. Ooh, that gets my attention. Green's taking out the red right near an area of support. I can't take the trade when we're all yellow, though. Got back above here. Not there. Not quite. Not quite. I might need those guys. We might just need, right, one more green candle here, and some of these things might flash. I might get blues. I'm sitting on blue dots right now. Sitting on blue dots. And I like to say this stuff out loud. Like, recording myself was such a huge deal. And when I'm on the mic moderating, such a huge deal, because I got to say to all these people ahead of time, hey, if it does this, if I get blue dots and it's shifting near a known level of support right near our old friend, the 50, then, I'm going to take the trade. But it's not yet. It's not yet. I got to wait for just a little more. Let's see what it gives me more. Nope, that's not the more. That's not the more. Okay, now we're kind of consolidating. So see how it's the same level, forming a little bit of a base. Couldn't make a lower low. Okay, I kind of like this. Again, I'm looking for a turn. We got green now. Above, still above. Just waiting for blues to show up. Can I get it? I don't know. That's kind of a bullish candle, even though it's red, right? Just really like to see us, kind of break that. We're right at VWAP. Just still not quite blue. Nope. Nope. So I'm just hanging out. This is what I just say this stuff out loud. I'm just hanging out. Now I think we're getting near. See, Birdman was short right around here, 1053, and Cuckoo Trader was short. Let's see. So Birdman was short right in here, I think, right? Yep. Now, so Birdman, like, we broke here. We're red in current energy. We're definitely yellow, right? So if you're thinking in Birdman's favor, you got check here, right? We broke the 50%, so we're checked there. What do you guys think about this one? And let's go on the 5 minutes. We get the full picture here. I mean, this looks like a bearish chart to me. Little hammer candle here, below 50%. We're yellow. It's okay. The only thing I don't like is we got, two things. We got the 50, and this is just an area where it's U-turned before. Came down to it, U-turned. Came down to it, U-turned. Right? That's really it. Indicators are good to go. And, profited on the vert. So you might have got it on this one, and then when it fell here, you got your profit. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not opposed to taking this trade to the downside. I'm really not, except for a couple of things I said. So I might not trade it as heavy. That's the advantage to trading like 3 or 5 contracts. Yeah. So if I got in here, let's say I'm a Cuckoo Trader and I got in right there. Stop is here. That's only a 51 to, that's only a 5-point stop, $50, right? That's fine. He made $35 on that drop. Remember, I told you, like, this is what, 51 to 48. So I told you every point is about $10. So he made $35 here. It's all right. He put $35 in his pocket. Now he's still trying to convert. A lot of strength coming back up. This is a sign when this doesn't break the second time. This is a sign that, I'm not sure I love it. Yeah. So if you had been on this candle instead of that one, it would have made a difference, right? It tries to break it, can't. I'm trying. At this point, I'm probably moving my stop here. Can we break it? Can we break it? Can we break it? Maybe. Still got a chance. Still under. Still under barely. Okay, I'm out. I lost. And is that a big loss? Birdman, do you know what time you got out? So even Birdman, even if you got it at the very bottom here, it's probably like 49. This is 53. Okay. Do you know how, was it a spread? Okay, great. Look at that precision. I love that. So he was out even earlier than I was. He was out maybe on this candle. Was it a put or was it a spread? Put debit spread? What was your total loss on this, Birdman, from here to here? Do you mind sharing? 35 bucks. That's so good. I mean, if he's right, he's going to make way more than 35 bucks. And when he's wrong, he's only losing 35 bucks. Look, current energy changes. Like, we're getting blues. We're getting back above. Like, everything is showing you this thing ain't going. It's not going to break it, right? Can a loss be a good trade, everybody? Yeah, if you follow your plan. If you follow your plan, you're going to have losses in this game, even if you're a really good trader. Even if you follow all of your rules perfectly, you're going to have losses. Yeah, I would have taken it, and I would have lost. So congratulations to lose only 35 bucks. And you're like, all right, just ready for the next one. If you can't bounce back from 35 bucks to get ready for the next trade, you shouldn't be doing this. You take a trade, didn't work out, didn't follow through. All right, no big deal. On to the next one. Yeah, I think if you follow your plan, and it seems like you did, then it's a good trade. The win or loss doesn't what makes it a good trade or not.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video from Trade With Me Now. Make sure to go ahead and like this video and subscribe to our channel so you make sure that you catch our next video right when it's released. Also, if you have a question or comment, please leave that in the comments section below. And of course, if you want to learn more about Trade With Me Now or join our community of profitable traders, go to tradewithmenow.com. There's also a link in the description below.